Hi guys, welcome back to another arts and crafts session. Now we're going to carry on today with our rainforest theme that we've had going on all this month, and we're going to make a rainmaker. No, I don't mean we're going to conjure up an enormous storm. We're going to make, I suppose it's sort of a musical instrument that sounds a lot like rain when we use it, and it's really simple, and I'll show you the things that we're going to need to do it. Dead easy. All we need is the inside of a kitchen roll tube. There we are, we've all got lots of those left over from Christmas. And we need some silver foil. Ta-da! We need some rice. There we are. We need, now the instructions that I was following said the handle of a sweeping brush and the handle of a wooden spoon. Well, I haven't got either, but I thought, well, I will have, but you know, they're a bit big for this. So I thought, well, a tube of cling film is about the right size to wrap something round to go with the broom handle. And I've got a little pastry brush here that I can wrap round for the handle of the wooden spoon. Hopefully it will work. You need some coloured card, ta-da, and I'll show you what to do with those in a minute. And then you need some paper to wrap around your tube. Now you, and I hope you will, can decorate your outer of your tube any way you want to do. Because I need to do this quickly for a video, I've cheated, as you do, and I've printed off a picture of a rainforest to go around the outside of the tube. So let's get going. Here we go. So first things first. Oh, you need some sellotape. Forgot that bit. Sellotape. Start off with, we get our tube and we get our piece of coloured card. Now all you have to do this, let me bring you down here a minute and then you might be able to see what I'm doing. There we are. Oh, dog bed and dog toys and goodness knows what in the background, never mind. There we are. So all you're going to do is you get your tube that you're going to use, draw around it so you've got a circle, and then draw around it again a bit bigger, okay? You cut that circle out and then you cut flaps in it down as far as the smaller circle. Can you see that? There we go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to stick the tube, come back up here, there we are, we're going to stick the tube on there just using some sellotape. So match your tube up to your small circle that you drew round, okay, and then all we're going to do is just stick the little flaps to the tube itself. At least I hope we are. That is my cunning plan. So there we are, you can see how that's starting to work. So come back in a minute or two and I'll show you what it looks like when I've finished sticking it on. Okay, so I've stuck the card onto the end of my tube to seal it, like that, okay? And the next step is to cover the tube itself. So again, I've got my little cheaty piece of paper. I'd like to see you guys do some decorating. And we're going to literally just roll it around the tube like this, nice and tight, she says, hopefully. Give it a little tap just to make sure that you've got it in the right place, like that. And then all you have to do to seal it is take a little bit of sellotape, like so, and just stick it along the crease like that. So that has got your tube covered and ready. So we've got the bottom filled in, tube covered, and now we're going to go on to the bit that's actually going to make the rain sounds when it's in the tube. So the first thing we need is a sheet of tin foil, and literally all I've done with this, let me show you with this one, I've literally just folded it over and over and over like that until I've got a nice flat piece of tin foil. There we are, like so. So we're going to take that one and we're going to wrap it around our tube of cling film. It's only to give you a round shape, that's all. So I'm just going to, as you can see, ease my way around it like this to make our tin foil into almost a bit like a spring. I think that's, whoops, maybe not that much like a spring. Hang on. There we go. There we go. So we're wrapping it round like that, hopefully to make it nice and springy, and then it should just slide off, pull it out like that, and there we have a coil of silver paper like so. Now what we need, she says hopefully, is a smaller one to go inside it, which I've got here. I've done it exactly the same way. It's just a sheet of tin foil that I've folded over on itself. So here we go. Let's have a look. And I've got my handle to wrap it round. So I'm going to keep coiling it round this till we run out of handle. There we go, like so. Oops, gosh, it's a bit fiddly. Okie dokie. And then slide it off. And there you have got another corkscrew. Now this one, apparently, slots inside this one. Not quite sure how, but apparently it does. So, I think like that. Just pop it in and wrap it round. So that's gone on the inside into the middle. There we are. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you can. It is literally just in the middle of the bigger coil. And these coils go straight down into our tube like this. Like that. There. So they're inside. Now the idea is that you then take some rice. So this is just obviously dry rice that I've had in the store cupboard. Just open it up a bit. And then we're going to pour some in. You don't need loads, just enough to make a noise. Okay? So I'm just pouring that into the top of the tube. Sounds like rain already, really, doesn't it? Like so. So that was what our American friends would call a quarter of a cup. And here, don't know, 2 ounces? Don't know, really. Don't need loads. Just pour it in. Okay, and that's inside. And then all we have to do is stick our other circle on the top. So come back in a minute when I've taped it down, just the same way that we did the bottom, and I'll show you what it sounds like. Fingers crossed it works. Okay, so I've taped the top down on my little Rainmaker, and let's give it a go. See what you think. So all you have to do, I think, is tip it upside down. Hope you can hear that. And again. So that should sound like the rain coming through the leaves. There we go. So that's my effort. You guys can be as creative as you want to do with these. And I thought that they would be really, really good to go with Tracy's diorama that she's making with the rainforest theme, because you could make a video of what you're doing and maybe have the rain sounds from your Rainmakers in the background to that video. That would be amazing. I would love to see those. You all know the drill. Send the photos and the videos into Ruth, and you'll be featured at the weekends in your own members slot, and it would be fantastic to see what you can do. And as I say, remember, you can be as creative as you want to be. I've cheated and printed the picture off, but you don't have to. You could colour a picture, you could add vines twirling around your Rainmakers, you could have palm leaves coming out of the top of them. The world is your oyster. Use your imaginations, use your creativity, and let's see what you guys can all come up with. I'll be back with some more art sessions soon, and in the meantime, everybody stay safe and of course stay creative. Bye for now.